Hey guys, you've heard of the 4 minute offense. Well, this is the 4 minute overlay. So I'm having a bit of a bad hair day, guys. So welcome back to Steeler Nation Australia. Thank you all for all the subs. Thank you for all the constant support. But let's get on with the show. Today we are covering or talking about the overall depth chart. I didn't get to cover the depth chart the other day, so we are covering the depth chart right now. Let's let's kick into gear and do. You can probably hear that I'm tired. I just went out and played like 3 hours of pickleball. But you know what? That's none of your problem. Let's carry on. So we are doing the 4 minute overlay and talking about the depth chart with the 90 man roster. So the Steelers had to do this the other day. Mike Tomlin, doesn't put too much stock into it, but I think there's a few things I want to cover in 4 minutes. So let's start right now. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. 4 minutes is going. Okay. So we have the receiver position. Of course, we have Deontay Johnson. We have, if I scroll down a little bit, so weird, Chase Claypool, George Pickens. They're probably going to be 1, 2, and 3. I think Miles Boykin and Anthony Miller will make the team as well, along with Austin. So back up to the offense, we have Dan Moore Jr., Kevin Dotson. That's one big thing too there. Kevin Dotson, Kendrick Green, I guess, are sharing reps, or they're like more of a camp battle for that left guard spot. So Kendrick Green is trying to take over and grab that starting role. Mason Cole is center. JC has now behind him. James Daniels, fair enough, and Chooks. We all know what's going to happen. The big one I saw here too, the tight end position. So you have Pat Frymouth, Zach Gentry, and Connor Hayward is listed as tight end number 3, above Sternberger and Raider. So that's quite interesting too. Behind Najee Harris, we have the usuals, Snell and McFarland. Nothing too crazy there. Derek Watts, a fullback. Quarterback, we have, of course, Mitchell Trubisky, Mason Rudolph, and Kenny Pickett, and Chris Oladukin. That was the order I think the Steelers were going to do. So I have now 3 minutes left. Let's move into the defense. The defense is more fun. Okay, the defense is always more fun, right? So we have the starting line: Cameron Hayward, Tosa Alualu, Larry Ogunjobi, and the second rotational pieces, Isaiah Loudermilk, which I told the other day, or I talked about the other day. There's no way they're cutting Isaiah Loudermilk. I really don't see it. I really don't see it. Montravius Adams, Chris Wormley, right? If the Pittsburgh Steelers go into week 1 with a 53-man roster, possibly, maybe they might put DeMarvin Leal on the practice squad. I could see them running with those 6 there. Cameron Hayward, Alualu, Ogunjobi, and the second line defense. I really could. DeMarvin Leal, unless he proves and goes crazy, or they carry a 7th, I could see them just running with 6. But we will soon find out. And of course, Henry Mondale and Carlos Davis, they might have their heads on the chopping block, right? But I do think that Isaiah Loudermilk makes a team. Let's move on. So we have TJ Watt and Jannard Avery too. Devin Bush here. Robert Spillane. This is the other one I want to talk about too. Devin Bush and Robert Spillane. Why would Coach Tomlin, or why would the Pittsburgh Steelers, their defense, put these two players side by side next to each other? So is that saying that Devin Bush won't be the clear starter in 2022? Is there a chance that Bobbert Spillane can pair next to Miles Jack? It's quite intriguing, isn't it? So hopefully in the next week or so, I do sound a bit exhausted, I'll be honest. I really just want to see someone play, to be honest. I want to see the Pittsburgh Steelers go out and play. So I'm a little bit exhausted, but I wanted to get a video out there, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the 90-man roster. So 1 minute to go. Miles Jack is going to be, inside linebacker 2, but who's his partner going to be? Will it be Devin Bush? Will it be Bobbert Spillane? We just don't know. I'm not too sure. I get a feeling that they may start Bobbert Spillane, but what do I know? Okay, so next you have Alex Highsmith, and the other intriguing one for the last 40 seconds in my 4-minute overlay is Levi Wallace, Akila Witherspoon at left cornerback, right? And the right cornerback is Cameron Sutton. So is Cameron Sutton going to be a number 2, and Levi Wallace and Akila Witherspoon are fighting out for number 1? That could be quite interesting, right? Arthur Millette is nickel. He's pronounced nickel corner there. And you have the safeties, Terrell Edmonds and Minka Fitzpatrick, with backing up with Trey Norwood. No way he's getting cut. So there's some 3 storylines there, guys, from the overall 90-man roster. Levi Wallace, Akila Witherspoon. My alarm's going off. Oh boy. Okay. It's time to go. Yeah, Devin Bush, Robert Spillane, right, and the other ones here, Kevin Dotson, Kendrick Green. So those are probably the some of the camp battles that will be happening, along with who's going to be our punt returner and stuff like that. But we are 1 week away from actual football. Yes, that was me taking a moment of silence. Actual football. Okay, guys, thank you for checking out another video of Steeler Nation Australia. Hopefully you like the content, and I'll see you later. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.